Little green men. DT's Uncle Mike, 28, is saying to Father, 12, delirium tremors. This is what he gets coming off the booze. There's something on the TV. They're sitting on opposite ends of the cream-colored couch, watching. Outside in Indiana summer, hot and humid. The front door is open. Coming through the screen door is the smell and push of the hot, moist ground. There's a small fan on the floor in the corner, whirring. Uncle Mike has a cigarette between his fingers, that arm resting on the hard arm of the couch. There's an ashtray with 3 butts in it and a lamp on the end table. Grandma doesn't like the smoke, but she's nowhere to be found. Grandpa is working his shift at the steel mill. He always does his smoking on the porch. Let me tell ya, Uncle Mike continues. He's talking to the TV. Every once in a while, Father snatches a look at him. He is tall and a man and pretty cool. It's not the DTs I mind so much, it's those little green men. They pop out of the toilet, they hide in the closets, they follow me around. They're hyper and mean. Have you ever heard anything like that, Johnny? He looks at Father, who, because he had thought he would remain pleasantly unnoticed, like the upright piano against the wall, jerks his head to Uncle Mike like someone caught in a crime. Uncle Mike holds Father's eyes for only a second, just making sure he still has the company, and then throws his head back and sucks long and hard on his cigarette, slowly blowing the smoke out into the room. It at first hangs in the wet air, preparing to dance. The air from the fan pushes it as if over a cliff, and away it goes. Let me tell ya, you don't wanna. No, Father replies to the TV, can't say I have. Just like a cool grown man. Uncle Mike turns from the TV again, looks down at Father sitting with his legs stretched out and ankles crossed, arms across his chest in the way he would decades later hold himself as a grown man. Uncle Mike's non-smoking arm has been stretched out across the back of the couch, riding its gentle midway hump, but he lowers it and palms Father's shoulder. Can't say I have, Uncle Mike says in a frigid smile that flattens and lengthens his top lip into one thin line. His teeth appear from below this line, as if exposed genitalia. What is it that you know, Johnny boy, huh? You can't know hardly anything. The laugh he shoots to the ceiling sticks there. Father uncrosses his legs and arms, pushes himself back into the crease of the couch back. There's a commercial on, but he doesn't want to look at Uncle Mike's face, prefers instead to gauge his presence there from the whites of his eyes. Uncle Mike still has his palm on Father's shoulder, and this time shakes it. You listening over there? Uncle Mike says. Wanting a drink is like wanting a drink. It's like nothing you'll ever know. Uncle Mike's cigarette has burnt down to a nub. Father has been watching the tender fire slowly incinerate the thing, leaving behind a precarious column of ash that maintains its shape as a lie does, effervescent, mocking, winsome. It will singe Uncle Mike's fingers before Uncle Mike can get another drag, he thinks. Uncle Mike, though, sucks in the last of the tobacco and crunches the hot thing into the ashtray. Father lets slip a heavy breath from his nostrils and slumps his shoulders in relief. Uncle Mike lets Father's shoulder go. He lowers his ankle from across the knee of his opposite leg, puts both feet on the ground, bends his long legs, and stands up. Father thinks that he just about touches the ceiling. I'm hungry, he says. I'll make us sandwiches. In front of the TV, they eat bologna sandwiches on white bread with Miracle Whip and pickles. They drink Coke. They let the crumbs fall on their pants and sweep them off. Afterward, neither one of them has any hunger at all. We're like angels, full like this, satisfied. Uncle Mike lights up another. It's like being completely free.